All right, hello everyone. I want to do a video on breaking a fast. We talked about 11 different types of fasts you can do, all kinds of great information on how to cleanse and heal your body while fasting. But breaking a fast it's crucial. You can actually undo all the positive benefits of that fast, and I believe you can undo them body, soul, and spirit by breaking it recklessly. I mean, how often do we get into shame and condemnation for being so horrible at breaking our fast? We don't exercise self-control and walking in fruits of the Spirit. And so God, I'm sure, dramatically encountered you during your fast. I mean, we are in a movement of the Spirit happening right now, but what I'm going to really implore is that you would exercise fasting as a lifestyle long-term. Maybe a Daniel fast is something you do long-term, and you live a fasted lifestyle. But how do you break a fast? A couple quotes. G.B. Shaw said, "Any fool can fast, but only the wise man knows how to break a fast." And this is a quote from me. I say, fasting shows us everything. It is the great revealing fire. How you break a fast is even more revealing. It shows the nature of your flesh versus your spirit more than fasting itself. So this chapter is really important. The length of your fast matters. Okay, let's just start there. The longer you fast, the smarter you have to be about breaking it intelligently. As a general rule of thumb, the number of days it takes you to break your fast, as a general rule of thumb, you should take the number of days to break your fast as the number of days you were on a fast. So if you were on a 40-day water fast, for 40 days at least, you should be really, really, really smart in eating light and eating clean and breaking that fast intelligently. Okay? Our goal is balance and self-control. All right. So how to break a fast. So a 3-day fast, you might do a 3-day dry fast, you might do a 40-day water fast, you might do a 21-day Daniel fast. There's all different types of fasts that you can do. But really, a lot of it depends on the length of fast that you can do and how restrictive that fast was. So the more you go towards a water fast or dry fast, the more dangerous it is to be unwise in breaking that fast. So let me give you some things that you can do. From my experience, I'm going to say don't break a water fast or a dry fast with apple juice. I read in a book by Dr. Herbert Shelton that you should use orange juice. I think orange juice is an amazing way to break a fast, a water fast or a dry fast. Well, you'd break a dry fast with water, but you could break a water fast with orange juice. Apple juice sent me in crippling pain. I was doubled over, fetal position, thought I was going to have to go to the hospital. I don't know if it was the sugar in the apple juice or what it was, but I strongly discourage breaking an extended fast with apple juice. The orange juice felt like a symphony going through every cell of my body. That's the only way I can explain it. It was like euphoric. It was amazing. All right. So breaking a fast spiritually is important too, because, why would we want to go back to eating junk food and sweets and all of these things? We just sanctified ourselves to the Lord. Why would we not continue that to some extent? I know we're not going to be water fasting our whole lives, but we still want to operate in the fruits of the Spirit. So I'm going to go starting with a dry fast and kind of working through. So just kind of stay with me here. If you're dry fasting, you're going to start with small sips of warm water. Only water the first day when coming off a dry fast. Okay? Next step. Start with orange juice, grapefruit juice, watermelon juice, grape juice, pineapple juice, or even tomato juice. So again, if you're dry fasting, sips of warm water the first day, and then the next day you can move into juices. If you're breaking a water fast, you're going to break it with these juices: orange juice, grapefruit juice, watermelon juice, grape juice, pineapple juice, or tomato juice. Drink only 2 ounces of juice, diluted 50-50. So 2 ounces of juice, 2 ounces of water, and drink it every 2 hours the first day. Okay? It doesn't feel like much. It will taste like heaven. Open heaven. Okay? The second day of breaking your fast, Increase the juice to 8 ounces every 2 hours. So again, diluted 4 ounces of juice, 4 ounces of water every 2 hours. That's the second day. On the third day, feel free to create a combination of juices using fruits and vegetables. Cucumber, celery, beet, carrot, ginger, and lemon are all good. On the third day, you could also introduce whole fruit. Juicy, watery fruits. Not bananas, not dates, not dried fruit. Pineapples, oranges, grapefruit, grapes, kiwis. Oh, they're going to taste, like I said, they're going to taste so amazing. On the fourth day, whole, high water content fruits and vegetables. So here you might add cucumbers, celery, carrots, tomatoes, other vegetables along with the fruit. You're kind of eating like a whole food, raw food type of a diet by this day, fruits and vegetables along with their juices. On the fifth day, you're adding steamed vegetables or soups. Feel free to keep it raw if you like it that way, but steamed vegetables and steamed greens might taste amazing after a long fast. In general, it should be at least a week, at least 1 week before you start eating meals outside of fruits and vegetables, especially if you're coming off a water fast. Give it a good week. Just to make this point again, greens, fruits, and vegetables are the best and easiest foods on the human body. Should never break a fast with anything else. Again, showing that other foods that are harder on digestion, okay, the elimination in the organs in the body in general. So we're basically starting with the easiest to process and digest, working into harder to digest foods, okay? So we haven't even introduced harder to digest foods yet. After a week, we might add in some whole grains, some beans, and some legumes. So for example, just plain oatmeal, really simple. Vegetables with a little bit of rice. Lentil soup with a little bit of vegetables. Again, this is after a week. You could eat basic salads. At this point, still wait on no nuts, no seeds, no sugar, no dairy, no meat. We're still not doing any of that. And we're already a week into breaking our fast. Again, we want to be really smart here. After 2 weeks, be smart, but your body should be ready for more. Okay, you don't want to weaken and lower your life force by overeating and eating the wrong foods. Meat, dairy, sugars, heavy fats, oils are very hard on the body. We'll know because of how we feel. Okay, when you eat the wrong foods, especially after breaking a fast, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel heavy. You're going to feel junky. You want to honor the body. Okay? Determine a fasted lifestyle that works for you. So once a week, 3 days a month, 7 to 10 days a season, 40 days once or twice a year. Whatever kind of lifestyle works for you. If breaking any of the other fasts mentioned, I really focused on like a dry fast and breaking a water fast. But if you're breaking any other type of fast, just use this guideline and see where you're at in the process. So for example, if you're doing a 40-day raw food diet, then you can pick up to adding in the whole grains and the beans and legumes, some plain oatmeal, that section where I mentioned that might be how you break your fast because you've just been doing fruits and vegetables. I hope that makes sense. So basically just go back to where where this guideline makes sense to you based on what you were eating during your sanctified time, during your fast. If you did a grape fast, for example, I talked about breaking on the third day juices of fruits and vegetables. Okay, so that's kind of where you're at. You were already doing the fruit, so now you just want to add in some raw vegetables, and you'd start at that place and work your way down. All right, so just be mindful of your appetite. The most dangerous part of a fast is breaking a fast. Indulgence, gluttony, appetite literally can be devastating. I've done it really good sometimes. I've done it pretty bad sometimes. But in general, this is about a lifestyle. This is about giving ourselves to the Lord long term. This isn't about just 21 days or just 40 days. Be smart about breaking the fast, but show the Lord that we're committed to this long term. Yeah, we're going to fail. Yeah, we're going to have good days and bad days. But let's really try to find a way to make this a lifestyle. And I hope that gives you some tips so that you can break a fast intelligently, wisely, And you can do it in a way that won't bring harm to your body, that'll actually just continue to uplift your mood and your spirits and encourage you that you can continue to do this maybe time and time again, or even do it as a lifestyle. I would encourage you to do so. Thanks, and God bless.